Hello everyone. We will be having some ads coming in very shortly on Twitch, then we'll get into everything. So, hello. See you in a sec properly. There. You right? Oh. Oh, actually, bear with me a second. There's a fly in the room. Please hold. I'll be right back. Hello. Hi, I'm back. I've broken my light slightly in the process. Hang on. I turned off all the lights to get the fly to leave the room. And now... Hello. Hello if you're stuck in ads, you missed nothing other than me evicting a fly. What is going on with this? Did we fix this lighting situation yesterday? Why is it now slightly more orange? Or whatever. The key lights are having a crisis. It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. This music would be a Mr. Tetris effect. Which one? Hang on. Not that. Rain check. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. Possibly Michael, yes. Thank you. Thank you for nominating. I will try and remember. 2 different games for 2 hours each would be nice. Also, hello Bach. Welcome in. I see you have a Tepig. Welcome to a place where randomly all the sub-merchants are Pokemon. Because I had to think of something. And I quite like Pokemon. Like, I wouldn't pick it out as a top 10 franchise, but actually in reality, I still have my Pokemon Red cartridge, and so I'm like, no, you do like Pokemon, you nerd. I'm just at a point now where, having not played the most recent ones, I'm like, who is this? I've reached that point where I'm like, I don't know who they are. Ugh. I've got the Pokemon TCG game on my phone, and occasionally I pick one out and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what this is anymore. Oh, right. I have my notebook. Before we get into this, let me find the right page. Putting out a sprinkler for your. Oh, nice. Not for the dog then this time. Where is my map? Here is my map. Oh my god, the fly is still in here. Are you serious? Oh well. The current pack is. Oh, is it? Current pack's Legend. Oh, I've played that. The one before that, I was getting confused because, or is it this one? There's the past and the future, and I didn't have the future stuff. So when I was pulling some of the future Pokemon, I was like, who is this? Game. I know it's not a popular thing with some people, but I quite enjoy it as like one of the Pokemon origin story, just because there's some really fucked up things like the Drifloon, and also you catch 4 Pidgeys and the entire local village acts like you're Jesus, and it's so funny to me. Right. Oh, to reboot the game, I'm just going to try and ignore this fly that is just wafting around the room. Annoying. There we go. We should be all good on YouTube side as well. Yes, we are. Also, hi, Dark Vamp. Let me press boot game. Sorry, I forgot where that lived for a second. And then we can go into here. Very different reaction when you caught the local wood pigeons. Yeah. God. We had to catch our local birds. They're mostly seagulls. Which, number one, is illegal to catch seagulls under the Wildlife Act of 1988, I think it is. Which is annoying with specific seagulls because they're everywhere. But number two, I'd rather fight a swan or a goose than a seagull. No, I'm not going accessibility. Hold up, that's the wrong place. I'm going graphics. The pollen is high today, once again. The British seagulls are savage, yeah. There's a guy up in... shout out to the guy in Scotland. BBC ran like a little article. I don't know how far he's going to get with this, but he's like an ambassador for the seagulls in a random place in Scotland, where he's studying what they're doing and what like the local townsfolk are doing to try and see if there's certain steps that could be taken to reduce the seagull problem, such as bins that are, covered, not feeding the gulls, which has been, I thought, a UK-wide law. Not really. I thought that was standard knowledge. Don't feed the gulls. Arguably, you don't feed the gulls. The gulls feed themselves by dive bombing you strategically. So, but because they're protected by that Wildlife Act, you can't even get out a big eagle and fly the eagle around and make it scare them. And the problem is as well, it's not all gulls. It's the Atlantic black-backed gull, I want to say. So you can't move their nests. You can't... I was going to say you can't shoot them. You can't, I think, trap them or pester them with another bigger bird. In Bristol several years back, oh god, it was in a heat wave, we had a flying ant boom.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, Corvus. We had a flying ant boom. The seagulls ate all the ants. Because there were so many ants, the ants were breaking down into effectively alcohol in the stomachs of the seagulls, which meant that the seagulls went from being little shitheads that will fight you to full-blown, I don't give a fuck. I am going to break down a door if I have to have a fight with you. levels of angry seagulls. Just very like drunk lagerlouts sort of levels of unruly, to the point that there were like various news articles that were just like, don't give them food, maybe just don't go into the high street. There's a video series of Winston, who's a seagull and eats fish off a china plate from a woman. Oh, I've seen him. He comes in, gets the fish and leaves. Because the thing is, they're smart. That's part of the problem. Also, the seagulls here regularly have fights with the crows and the magpies. And sometimes the crows and the magpies are on the same side, because corvids. I think maybe magpies aren't corvids. Anyway, sometimes they team up, and sometimes it's like a proper the good, the bad, and the ugly kind of fight. Girl problem at work, they keep getting the ducklings. Yeah, use a kite that looks like a hawk and it did nothing. No, because the way that they work is they hunt in packs or flocks, right? They will send one bird in. If that one bird doesn't die, they will all go in. So they won't be bothered. They'll just be like, well, that hawk hasn't done anything for a while. Bob, you go in and see what happens. Oh, this hawk is doing fuck all. Let's go. Hawk that's not real. Ugh, seagulls. Also, they bully all the smaller ones. And all the wading birds. We've tangented horribly already before we've even started the game. COVID Day is not COVID. Sorry. Oh my god. We're having a crisis. Valkyrie is having has had a bit of a challenge the last week with some words that I've said. COVID. I wonder if that's... Please hold. Just want to go and look at the back-end settings for this. I wonder if it's... Oh god. Oh, have I signed it? There we are. Bum. Is there anything I could specifically tweak? No. No, I think it does. I think OBS is doing Valkyrie as standard. Hawk fell off its stick and chilled underwater for a week or so. I bet they love that. I'm just like looking at him going, look at this stupid hawk. Can't even stand up. No, this should be fine. So I think it's just Valkyrie is having a bit of a moment. I'm gonna stop it and start it again. Also, hello, Starbuck. Yes, puzzles. Hello. How are you? I am well. This is to make sure that Valkyrie locks into my accent, as opposed to when I sometimes start saying something in another accent, use it. So what you should not do when you're starting using caption software is to press it and then do an impression of Scotty from Star Trek. Hello, computer, because that will not help. So if I'm talking about a crow, which is a corvid, a crow, corvid, crow, corvid. Mab. I don't know why it's adding A at the start. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about seagulls, and my local seagulls fight the crows and the magpies. And then it got confused and kept saying COVID instead of corvid. And then we derailed, and here you find us now. It's just... So I just thought I'd started to stop it again. Although now I've, like, over-enunciated, haven't I? I've gone ever so slightly standardized. Received pronunciation English. Hello and welcome to the 9 o'clock news. I'm your host. And today we're going to be talking about seagulls. Breaking news, seagulls have attacked a woman in Bristol who decided to fight them with a shopping bag. Local witnesses say the seagulls were asking for it. Fuck's sake. Right. Seagulls did not lose, probably. Oh. They might be small, but there's a lot of them and they're vicious. And they're more aerodynamic than a shopping bag, probably. Oh, right. Oh, God. Sorry, I've just remembered what we're doing. Right. Welcome back, everybody, to Blueprints. If you're here for the first time, welcome to a secret area in the game. If you've not seen this game before, we're making a map of an area that we'll go to in a minute. There are puzzles we have to collect as we go. If you have seen this game before and you haven't seen late game, I don't know what to tell you other than you're not tripping. You just got a full art Jigglypuff. Oh, sick. Well done, Amy. That can stay there, actually. Let's go. Let's take ourselves back to... What? Back to the magical place that will get us to the other magical place. That will get us to the place where the maps are involved. Secret passage. I've also realised something else about this area. Which we won't get into just yet. Because it might accidentally do spoilers. But there are other rooms you could draft in here. Into the outer room. That had a doorway with rocks in, right? I swear that doorway is there. So, there is a possibility, because obviously that's not going that way, we're leaving out that door. There's a possibility that maybe we have to draft other stuff in the outer room as part of whatever we found out with this puzzle. Or puzzles, I should say, because we're solving multiple puzzles at once. Oh, pollen, please. So, let's take ourselves into... the secret area, which again, if you're tripping balls for whatever reason, maybe a little bit under the weather, this might fuck you up. It might be fine. Where is my pen? Because I will need to start making notes. All of them. I need a blue, red, green, gold, orange, purple. Don't need a pink. There we go. Oh, so. Excuse me. Let me very quickly show you. Because the dog isn't here currently. You can use dog cam. Oh, that's fine. That works. Or does it? Actually, that's going to be too small. Not dog cam. Other dog cam. Very briefly, hello, here is dog cam. To show you what we've been doing. So this area is basically another version of the house. So this area here, the 9 deep tiles, Actually, I've just... Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Try that again. This area here, right? This is replicated down here in terms of the spacing. So there are 5 rooms wide, 9 rooms deep, right? There is a corridor, however, between each of the rooms. As a result, we're going to have to map out every single corridor. There are lights involved, and there are dead ends. There are also rooms at different orientations, so sometimes there's a doorway available on one side, sometimes there isn't. I don't know how many boxes we've got left to open, but if I show you this, this is my book. My book of things. Right, so here we have on one side the what is that? So, okay, we have certain clues. We have 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths. That's one sentence. We just have another sentence that says, don't go where the path leads. We have the prism, followed by green, violet, yellow, red, blue, and orange in that order. Which is worth noting is the same colour order as the lanterns starting out in this area. So we're suspecting that we're going to have to use the lanterns to navigate through the whole thing as one puzzle, right? So one of the puzzles involved here is possibly pathways and how we get through places, because 3 primary colours, 3 primary paths, yellow, red, blue, primary colours, don't go where the path leads. So that would suggest that we can only use green, violet, and orange spaces. So what we've been doing, bear in mind we don't know what is in here. We have been mapping what room it is, if there are any dead ends, and also colours of lanterns. I say we, me. I've been doing it. Look at this scrawly shit. So, as you can see, we've gotten to rank 5. Actually, rank 4. Also, in every single room, there are 2 puzzles. There is a Morajai puzzle box, which has a word inside it. Currently, every single word is spelling out something. And we have the same thing with a separate picture puzzle that should be giving us a letter from each room. The letters, I'm not sure in what order they're supposed to be. I have not ordered them in the right place. Prism is where naughty wizards go. I do like that. Currently, the riddle element of this that we're getting from the puzzle boxes says something like, I think it was like the lies we cast. No. Of the lies we cast. Past we seek what's left. Actually, did I write these down on the thing? Hang on. Dreamers help you to feel better. I'm glad. It might not in a minute when the puzzle boxes start popping up. Did I write this down? Hang on a minute. No, that's the pragmatic thing. That is also not it. Is it this? Ah, it's not that. One of these, I think I'd written it down on. Maybe we didn't. Okay, fine. We didn't. Let's just reuse this. Because then you can see it. So we've got letters. And we've got words. The letters, so again, we're getting a letter from each room, and we're doing it in the order of left to right, rank 1 to 9. It's B, L, E. Oops. S. T. Oh yeah, also this might not be in English, so don't panic. This might be in one of the languages of the game. Because I think this bit is hue, which is house. So that is another fun thing we'll have to do, is like decipher what this says. Don't panic if it's going off screen, and that I'll sort out the alignment in a minute. Observatory is N. East wing is G. Borrowed word. So I think they borrowed... Do they borrow verbs? Or they borrowed verbs, I think it is, or something. That might be fine. It might also be... You know, it can't be that there's different... Like, you're not chopping and changing where the spaces are, surely. Surely it'd be among. And what was breakfast nook? Oh shit, have I not done breakfast nook? Did we not go in there? Oh no, I logged it, but I didn't write it down. This is bad. This is very bad. Something. The kitchen is apparently an S. Is that as far as we got then? God, looks like it. Because it should be corridor, which I've not got written down. Music room, which I've not got written down. And then lavatory, which apparently I have got written down. That should be that. And then we don't know the rest of it. Because we're missing all the other stuff. Words. We do have more words. And this is in English, so it does make a bit more sense, hopefully. Of the lies we... Is it that? Of the lies we cast. Cast? There's one bit where it's like, this is getting really odd. Hello, Sam. You're right. Last we... Where's gallery gone? Last we seek... What? Maybe we have to rearrange it a little bit, actually. For the lies we cast, we seek... What's cloister? Left. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's fine. The solarium is through. The hallway was lantern. This is where it starts to get a bit like, hold up. This is starting to make sense for, I don't know, corridors filled with lanterns, right? Dining room. Lantern light. What's the observatory? In. Through lantern light. Have I not got the east? The missing one. For some reason, we didn't do the east wing hall. Maybe we just missed it. Same as I haven't done the kitchens one, apparently. So I guess we just never pathed through to it. We will have to go back for it. Of the lies we cast, past... We seek what's left. Do lantern light in something. We don't have the breakfast nook, which would be the next one, but we don't have the kitchen. Do we have the corridor? Apparently not. Good God. But then we have something, something, something. The light. Well, that's kind of where we're at so far. Let me shuffle it up the screen for you. Also, I don't know why it's that alignment. Let me fix this. Go that way. There we go. So I was like, is this supposed to be rhyming here? Of the lies we cast, the past bit is then strange. Unless that this is not how the sentences are supposed to be. But again, the lantern light thing, that fits with where we're at. That fits with this absolute hellscape that I have to now navigate. So we're missing... Sorry, which is the first one that we were missing on that list? Rank 3, we're missing some things. Rank 3, I think we are missing the East Wing? East Wing Hall. And we're also missing... Away the dining room. Got the observatory. Maybe it's just that then. Solarium, yes. Hallway, yes. Dining room, yes. Observatory, yes. Eastern Hall, yes. Do I have everything else on that rank for the other puzzle? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Cool. So, first thing we need to do is go, shit, which way? This way. This is why I've had to draw this map. The game doesn't give you a map. If you don't make a map, I don't know how you get through this bit. That is rank 1, storeroom. This should be rank 2, cloister. Then we should have rank 3, which is the East Wing Hall. Ah, here's the door. East Wing Hall. I could move around this entire area. It doesn't cost me any steps. As soon as I enter a room, it costs a step. So we came in here. Oh yeah, we did cog. Oh, no. Gear and ear. That was it. Gear and ear. 2-picture puzzle. An advanced version of the one earlier in the game, much like the Mura Jai boxes or an advanced puzzle box. 1 letter difference is the puzzle. You're going to see if you could replicate the Mount Holly blueprint into the actual Mount Holly estate. I wonder if people have tried it. I'd imagine you need so many dice. Also, something you'd have to look at, Ampersand, is how the room alignment would work because the corridors aren't there between the rooms. So, like, the solarium being a dead end could possibly screw you. Right. Did I do this and just not write it down? Right, it's alright, I've forgotten how this works. Standard me. God. Hang on, I need to look up. What the white ones do. White is Expands outwards if there are adjacent grey tiles. If there are none, the tile disappears. Still shit at white. All the others I'm fine with. White is just a bit of a like rogue tile, because it's like you have to activate it using other things. As it is, I might have slightly cheated. So if that moves to there, and then that moves to there, adjacent grey tiles, right? So it's not all of them. Then I am cheating looking up a solution, but I'm trying to work out. If I press this again, no. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Because if it turns into grey and then you no. What happens if I press grey now? Does it swap back? No. Okay. Oh shit, yeah. That's how it works. Oh, because the white's in the middle. And blue tiles echo what white does in the middle. This is why we look it up. I've also minorly fucked this up, I think. Possibly. In just screwing around there. Okay, I've saved it. Fine. God. Right. Alright. Murjai. Hi, Michael. Yeah, I'm cheating a bit. Oh shit, looking up solutions. Some of the more challenging ones. Shadows. The boxes. I like the concept behind them, don't get me wrong, but some of them I am struggling with. So brain is gonna go brr. Of the lies we cast, past we seek what's left through lantern light in shadows. Oh. Ooh. Then I think we need to go to the breakfast nook. Basically, we've then got to rank 4 and missed a load of stuff. Bless. This is where I don't think this top one is English. Because Hewam, I think, is new house. Or this house. Or maybe old house. HEW is house. The among may mean among. It may also be loan worded. Or it might be the am, like Hewam, and ong. I'm not assuming anything. Hello, Nunu. Welcome to 3 puzzles in 1. You're apparently now called Doo-Doo, which is slightly rude. Nunu. That's better. You want the blueprint background so you can write words like wanker. That's a delight, yeah. is a nice little, it's a nice little bit of art, isn't it? God, I keep looking at the map. The map doesn't work. The map does not pertain to what we're seeing in front of us. Different place. I don't think I need the lavatory. No, I've got the toilet. We're done with the toilet. So we are going to be going. Oh, we can't go all the way to the end because the kitchen blocks us. So we're going to have to find a workaround. Do I need anything else? The music room, if I'm going past it, no, we're fine. Does the corridor need anything? It looks like we didn't do anything in the corridor, so we will go not to that, but to this. Oh, thank you to Salty Larbacorn for the follow. Welcome to whatever this is. I can't believe how long this puzzle is. Not in a complainy way, just in a like. He really had you thinking about stuff and wanting you to commit to another big puzzle project. And then like it weaves together previous puzzle methods as well, which is nice. It is a bit daunting. Here we have, oh god, there's a 1-letter difference here. So what is it gonna be? Oh, Spear and Spar. That famous chain of newsagents. Hallway. So Spear and Spar, so it's an E. Let me just go to the other thing. Yeah. It's a lot slower. I'm not entirely sure how that came to me so quickly. I feel like it's because we'd already worked through. Oh, we had Sharp and Harp before, didn't we? So I felt like we hadn't had Spear, I don't think. Wordle has been a dickhead. Don't feel bad about it. It really has. What is this hallway? Where does the hallway live? Oh no, it's not a hallway. It's a corridor. I hate myself. I hate this. Corridor. There are too many. Thank you for gifting a sub to Sam as well, Nina. There are too many hallways in this thing. Technically, the corridor is also a hallway because it's orange. But I've already got the hallway. This is the corridor. So there's an E in the corridor. And in a minute, there will also be a puzzle box. Corridor comes after kitchen. And the kitchen has an S in it. Okay, cool. So it's going to be there. Hang on, can I resize this so it's a bit less aggressive, but also still on the screen? This music is not helping. I like it normally, but we've started to go a little bit like Still Wakes the Deep kind of energy. I feel like I'm never leaving. Okay, so it has to be blues. That goes up. These are diagonal. That might have been a bad idea. It was not a bad idea. Take that one, fine. Oh, pass. Thanks. Next game. Where's corridor then? Past the light. Oh. Like, can't get anything from that. Stop doing it. Right, I need to find a way into... Ah, good. We went around the dead end. Find a way into this room here. This room. The kitchen. Kitchen, we've already got one thing from there, but we don't have the Morajai box from here. This is pear and pie, I believe. I think I need... Oh, I need orange. But be very careful because the orange will turn into the colour they're surrounded by. Means you lose them. I think I've screwed this. This bit here is fucked, but hang on. I could just technically get rid of the blue now, to be fair. But maybe you need the blue to be... take the role of green as well. Blue will do whatever the middle tile is doing. If an orange tile is surrounded by another colour, it turns into it. Yellow tiles go up when you press them. Green tiles do the opposite. Like, they'll go to there. Or diagonally. Get them in the middle, you're a bit fucked. I literally just need one here, and then I'm done. Sorry, it's hot. Bit too hot across the board, hasn't it? But yeah, I hear the heat wave in the US that I was not aware was a heat wave until morning, due to the UK being worried about the next heat wave we're getting next week. Yeah, I hope it hurries up and ends soon. I know it's disrupted some 4th of July celebrations. Some of them people will be less bothered about than others. Oh, also Taylor Swift got married. The BBC was very keen to tell us about that. Her surprise New York wedding. Like, is this what we're running with for the Saturday morning news, BBC? Oh, and also there is a huge drama because the World Cup keeps changing when England's match is on this weekend, and it was initially going to be on at what, like 1 a.m. Monday morning. Then it got brought forward to like 7 p.m. Sunday, and now it might not be. And everyone's quite annoyed because, firstly, obviously people have to go to work on a Monday, so might have like tried to book it off, etc. Or have planned Sunday. But secondly, the government decided that pubs would be allowed to stay open until 5 a.m. so that people could watch the match, which is unheard of. But also I suspect one of the main reasons that people are annoyed is because now they haven't got 5 a.m. pubs. But yeah, just like, for goodness sake, just maybe just watch it at home, or don't actually probably disturb the neighbours. But yeah, BBC was just, that's the articles that's the news they were running with this morning, was just like, rah, rah. TV companies worried about not getting enough people for watching. Well, yeah. It's silly. And we're gonna disgrace ourselves as a nation, not the players, regardless. If we win, we're gonna be a bloody nightmare. If we lose, we're gonna be a bloody nightmare. They're playing at... Oh, are they playing in the Mexico City Stadium versus Mexico at a higher altitude? Oh dear. Is that the excuse that we had for the last match? In Boston, there was an England match. The most famous pub in Boston closed for the day, said there's nothing important happening. The pub is called the Dubliner, and so they should. I assume they stayed open for the Scottish matches, though. The issue I have with it, England fans were very pissy about the poor welcome they received in Boston. Of course they were, because they didn't behave like Scotland. I bet they didn't tidy up after themselves. England fans, globally, for many years, have been just shocking. The Women's World Cup is next year. Lovely. Because that's one where we do quite well as well. I might have to look this up. Just because otherwise we're going to be here for goddamn ever. What is this? Orange, 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 orange. Orange. They all want to be orange, don't they? And then we have some yellow. And we have a green. Oh, this one actually is very simple. Or quick, I should say. We have a 5. A 1. A 5. 4. Oh, I see. Of course. So the mistake I made was trying to get rid of the blue. I should have kept... Do you remember I was like, do I keep the blue for the green? Didn't twig. Green goes in the middle. 2. Is this place? The kitchen. Also, I was having a conversation about football, which was surprisingly more pleasant. The issue that I have with it is, right, I've got no problem with the sport itself. The issue that I have is, every single time we as a nation get far too excited and up ourselves about doing the bare minimum sometimes. And then, literally the last match, Cliff and I joked that it would end up being 1-1 and go to penalties. Right? Because that's what happens every time. And then we absolutely bottle it on penalties. And we lose, right? It's never a very clear match. So when, in the first 10 minutes, we were scored against, we were like, right, okay, I look forward to the equaliser. We know how it's going to play out. And then I think it was extra time ended up being that the winning goal was scored. But it's like, we could never really get like a clean, clear victory in a match. We always have to just be a bit about it. I did quite enjoy, though, all the Americans who were like, we've won our group bracket, we've won the fucking game. And it's like, buckle up, buttercup. That's That's not what's happening. I get it. I get it. You're excited. But we're not. You're not there yet. Being a bit, that'll do. Is the most English thing ever. Thing is, we get too excited. I say we. But the wrong times. We fall to like peer pressure or like whatever. It's the fact that England hardly play any. Yeah, that's the best part. Was what I can't remember. Was it our first game? I can't remember who we were playing against and we won. And I'm not saying that team was shit, but like people started talking genuinely. The BBC were interviewing fans at home, going like, "Do you think it's going to be coming home? Wouldn't it be great if it came home?" Also, the goal that we won the World Cup with in the first place in what was it 1966? Fucked if I know. Very controversially in some computer like reenactments doesn't go over the line. Was it Croatia? They're decent but not very good because they've got older players. Yeah, as opposed to our spry young things. 900 years after William the Conqueror. I don't keep count, Michael. Fuck me, you're right though. Bang to the year. Maybe it was the same. Maybe it's 900 years the day after after Harold got shot in the eye. Was it Harold? I don't care. Whoever it was got shot in the eye. This is also really not helping me with writing this down. We've done the kitchen. We could definitely move on. We need to go to the breakfast nook. Let me write this down before we continue. Now I've got that in my head. Maybe in 2866 something noteworthy will happen in England again. Stonehenge apocalypse, Michael. There you go. Finally. Finally it will occur. It's also 600 years after the Great Fire of London, which was, yeah, it wasn't 1366. Because we had the plague, then we had the fire, didn't we? Or was it the other way around? Harold was the eye, Lord Nelson was the arm and leg. You got anything else that happened in 1866? When was Napoleon? When was, oh no, I don't think Queen Elizabeth I was crowned in 66. I feel like it was 67 or something weird. But yeah, maybe England will just like implode into the sea like them. Queen was in the 50s. I just remember that she died in 1701, I think it was. Or am I confusing that with Victoria, which was 1901? Dates are not my forte. If you hadn't established that already. 1953.
Good afternoon,
no, not
madam.
that Elizabeth. The original Elizabeth Regina. The Tudor one. Yes, the first. One played the OG, played by Dame Judi Dench. Also, hi Taffer, welcome to Tangents. Tangents while we investigate the fact that 66 is apparently a big number in our history. Also, we do have an ad break coming in a minute's time if you're on Twitch. I completely forgot about due to said tangent. If you are not subscribed, please use this time to grab drinks or snacks. Thanks. I said Queen Elizabeth. I did say Queen Elizabeth first, but I think I sort of mumbled the first. And also, yes, coincidentally in half an hour, I will need my ADHD boosters. Anything else happened in the 66? When was the 100 Years' War? When did that... Well, actually, that's more sort of European, isn't it? But didn't start in 66. This was crowned in 1558. Sorry, 1559. Queen starting in 1558. Okay, so not that. Maybe that's the only 66s we've got. I am going to the breakfast nook. Leave me alone. Oh, shit. Oh, this is horrific. Wait a minute. This is... Oh, this is horrific. Hang on. Where is this? Where is this on my map? Where have I come out? Oh, God. Please hold. I need to actually do important mappage. I've seen... There's a series of lights that we have not seen before. I think. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hang on. No, no. It's fine. I know where I am. I'm in the corridor to the south of the kitchen. I have mapped this. Thank God. So I cannot leave that way. And I cannot leave this way. Shit. So that's a dead end there. Okay. So I need to go back through the kitchen. Hello, Jar Jar. Welcome to Blue Prince. I'm trying to map out where we are, which is not hell. But could be. What? Is this? Wait. Oh, fuck. Have I fucked up the map? This is the kitchen. And I've come out of here. What is this? What is this room here? Hang on. Shit, I can't even get to that room. Is this... Okay, this is the breakfast nook. Okay, that's fine. That means that, yeah, this is... Oh, shit, no. This is green. Yeah, that's fine. This is green and a dead end. Around this corner, it'd be purple. Yes. And that's purple. That's correct. Okay. So then this is purple. And that's purple. This is a four-way crossroads. Yes, it is. Okay. This must be what it was like when you got lost on vacation before there was sat-nav and GPS devices. Oh, well, you did have maps. You didn't have to draw your own map. Unless you were, you know... Unless we're talking... charting new land. Okay. Right, I just want to make sure I had that bit. But, yeah. Have a little map. Hold the map up and then have an argument about where you are. Fairly standard. Okay, before we do anything in that above line, let's do the breakfast nook. That is the last thing we need on this line. Quick. Breakfast nook. Good. There's such a thing as map quest. Fucking hell, what's this? Also, we have a chess piece, we have a castle, we have a rook, or a cane. Or, is that a rook and a crook? As in a shepherd's crook? I think it has to be. See. So hang on. What is this ending up as? It's ending up as breakfast nook, kitchen, corridor. Hang on. I'm double checking it. See, S E dash. You know, a crook from what you pull performers off stage with. It's the same thing. I'm not sure how they've, like, separated. But I think it is technically, I think it's the same physical object. Maybe it's because you're literally like pulling around a performer as opposed to pulling around a sheep. Because that's what it's for. It's like to grab your sheep. In case they're stuck somewhere. I don't know how I feel about these letters. They feel very wrong. They might even, it could even be a cipher. I'm not sure, but I think that we've now done everything on rank 4, which means we're going up to rank 5. We're going up to the trophy room and a few other things. Oh no, shit, I haven't done this. Immediately walked out. Purple. Oh god. You've got 4 purples. Oh shit. Need to get those out of there, really. Am I getting this one? Oh, actually, I could just do that. Possibly. Oh shit, no, I need that. That needs to be orange in the middle to turn that orange, purple. I think. Shit. It's doable. Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to maths. Maths? Not maths. Welcome to Hannah's brain has gone brewer. Same difference. What am I doing? We're still stuck in blue. Yes. We live here for... I'm going to look this one up. I'm just going to save us all some sanity and look this one up, because this is... It's doable. I reckon I could do it. But... not in an expedient way. while we're all watching. Oh my god, yeah, okay. This is possibly one of the longest solutions yet. Buckle up. Because you've got to get the orange into the middle, I think, so that then you could turn the blue purple. Then you have to turn that purple, then you have to move them all around. So 2, 8, 8. So I kind of started doing this and then hadn't really done anything else. 3, 1, 1, 4, 5. There it is. 2, 9, 8. I'll be very careful not to press the red. 4, 4, 1, 1. Yeah, 4, 9, 4. There you go. Rain. Hokey pokey, yeah. And maybe turn around. I hear that is potentially what it's all about. Of the lies we cast, past we seek what's left. Through lantern light and shadows, rain to pass the light. I feel like we're getting... I feel like maybe the sentence is either the wrong way round or the line break is wrong with some of them. You know? There's also potential wordplay. Rain can also be... like, rain can be wet rain, or it can be rain to rule. I am a reigning monarch. Thanks, captions, you tried. The order is suspect. Yeah, I wouldn't exactly. There's no point in worrying until we've got everything. Because also, there are also certain rooms that were marked on the map, additionally, as being like valid rooms. So if you were to only look at those rooms, for example, that could in itself be a message. So like the gallery, seek, solarium, room, what have we got next? Kitchen, 2, corridor, pass, music room, the... It's like, actually, could be that within it there's a message. Again, we ain't got all of them. We have, however, done rank 4. What is this in front of me? Is that the billiard room here? Do I want input on correctness? Oh god. Well, we know all the words are correct. Because I've been writing them down. We don't know about, again, the order, etc. I would actually potentially like input when we get to the letter puzzles. I am beginning to think it is not necessarily English. I think it's Eurasian, based on the Huam word. But currently I'm not really giving a shit about that other than making sure I note which letters are on which rank of the house. It's just more if they're correct. So yeah. I will take a yes or a no on the letters. You check one of the letters. Oh, fuck. So this is where... Is it? Is it in that last word? Is it C-S-E-S-T? Is it crest? Because I've been looking at that word, and even in Eurasian, I'm like, I feel like that's not right. But then also blessed. The incorrect letters are not right. Fuck. Okay. Kitchen. Where's the kitchen gone? Do I want to go and look at the kitchen again? The CS as a word is just odd. Unless you're trying to spell Counter-Strike really quickly. Kitchen should be next door. If I... Oh, crap. If I go out the right side door, which I have not done. Rank 4, column 2. Kitchen. The fucking kitchen. Here it is. Right. Oh, it's the pear and the pie. Oh. Wait a minute. It's the pear and the pie. Why? Is that it? Yeah, rank 4, column 2. How do we get S? How did I get an S from the kitchen? I literally looked at this earlier and was like, pear and pie. It's not, is it? It's an R, which is crest. Because it's written down in the book as well. That's the thing. It's not that I typoed it up there. That's why I was like, this doesn't seem right. It knew to capitalize crest. That might be because it thinks it's a it's a word somewhere. Valkyrie is a little bit, it's sort of gaming-ish. Like, it's got a vocab where it looks for stuff, so it will capitalize Resident Evil. Resident Evil. It'll also, it should like Overwatch. Counter-Strike, because it's a normal word, it generally doesn't say Counter-Strike in the right way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it started spelling things with an American spelling, because it should be set to the European setup. I might have to flag that. Had an update recently, like Valkyrie, the Valkyrie model has, so I wonder if it's looking at the wrong one. Can it do the train station up North Wales? Probably not, because it relies on me saying it properly. It's supposed to also auto-translate things. That's been a bit funky with the OBS plugin because this is in like early development. The desktop version is fine and works very well. If you'd like to find out more about Captions Rush, which is what I'm using, there's a link in the video description on YouTube, and there's a link in the chat for viewers on Twitch. But it should, again, this is one where it has been tweaked, but it's been a bit buggy. It should, in theory, translate what I say and show you both the original and also the translated. Whether it does or not, because it wasn't doing it earlier. We'll see. Bonjour, ça va? Ah! C'est parfait! Très bon! Bonjour, je m'appelle Anna et j'habite en Bristol. They also did kanji. Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? Nandeo. And that's it. That's all we got. That's Korean. What? Nandeo? I'm Nando. It should be able to do the paid model, which is what I've got, which lets us do all this silly stuff and is super responsive. It does like over 150 languages, I think. The captions put it as Korean. I'm saying in Japanese, but the caption is Korean. Really? Nandeo. Weird. Okay. I will report that. Fact, hang on. Hold up. Let me do a marker on Twitch and I can pass this along. What else can I say that's Japanese? That we can test whether it's just misreporting everything. Also, do we have anyone who knows Korean who can confirm whether you also say that in Korean? Konnichiwa. Could it potentially just be that in Korean there is a nandayo? And I'm saying this wrong? Because, you know, shit accent. I like how we've just aggressively testing it. We're learning. We're not learning. Oh, it's a nice small tangent. Oh, actually, speaking of tangents, and also something I needed to do about half an hour ago. Meds. That should help. What other things can I say in Japanese? Don't make it too complicated. Thanks. I'm sad that it's not translating Resident Evil as Resident Evil anymore. For a very brief time, if I tried to say it in the like launch voice, it thought it was a different language. Resident Evil. Not anymore. Fuck. Watashi no wame wa hana desu. Fuck me. We're not, no. Ome wa mu shinderu. What? What do you mean I'm already dead? I'm just having to sort of guess based on my very limited exposure to Japanese speaking content. I'm quite pleased with myself that somehow we got through My Name is Hannah and it worked it out. Because I could do watashi at the start. I was like, that's fine. I don't know where we're going after that. Anyway, pie and pear. Yes. We fixed the problem. It is crest, not kusith. And now we could go back to what we're doing, which is rank 5. Rank 5. I need to leave through the not this one. Not this one. This is the dead end, I think. It's this one. Yeah, and then we get to purple. This is the dead end, right? No. Shit, I have to make sure I've orientated myself the right way. This is the problem. There's an orange room. What's in here? Ah, trophy room. Okay. So, this is... please hold. That's green. Oh, if this is green in the dead end, there's corridor. Oh god. Thing is, with Japanese syllables tend to be the same length within words, so as long as you don't have to say part of it, you can take an educated guess. Kind of. Like, I know desu or desu, it's sort of that kind of noise. when you're saying that bit. Watashi, is it watashi wa? I don't know what that is. But I feel like that's a word I've heard somewhere. Corridor. This is still not actually getting anywhere. This is green, and that's the corridor, and that's orange at the other end. Which side of the corridor am I on? I don't know, I didn't watch enough anime. That's my issue, is I watched mostly dubbed anime. So there's very limited exposure out of that. You know, what have I done? I need to find where the hell I am. This is the corridor. Right, that's the trophy room. How am I? That's the trophy room, and this is the corridor. Then and that's orange there. Does that mean this is the kitchen? Watashi wa is I am. Okay. So that'll be why I know it, because the amount of times that people introduce themselves in anime. or non-anime. I've been watching quite a lot of, I'll say Asian drama, because Netflix gives you a smattering from different places. Although I think actually a lot of it is possibly China. There's been a couple of Japanese ones. Just whatever it's offered me, and I'm like, alright. Hey Priestess, how you doing? We've gotten nowhere with this thing, mostly because we've derailed ourselves. But also because this involves maps. So that's the corridor. Fuck it, I'm wasting a step. Come out the corridor. Okay. Right. This. Fine. The issue is I stopped writing down the colours of corridors and the different intersections that were available. So for a brief moment sort of screwed myself because we were in an area that I hadn't mapped. So this is orange. And it looks like after that we've got a violet coloured one. I am not going to try and guess what's going on up there. It looks like it's a dead end. We've got yellow here. And what appears to be a dead end. Or at least a corner. Which fits with the rank below. Has a cross. And then up there we can see a violet or purple, red, red. I'm not going to write down any arrows or anything because I don't know what's going on there, but we do have the ballroom here and we have the spare room. I think that is there. So that is fitting with where I think I am on my piece of paper. We then go this way. We've got a four-way crossroads, and then we've got a red lantern. We've then got, oh, this is oh shit, there's the foundation. This is a dead end. Here. Okay. I don't want to do that room now. I just need to know where we are so that we can navigate back. What we should have is, yeah, orange, red, yellow, red. Looking that way, which is correct. Binders should be orange, purple. But fuck it, I'm going to go up here. Orange, purple. This is a four-way crossroads. Then we've got purple. And then we have not a dead end. We have a E-junction. Sapling! Oh my god, hello. Thank you for 83 months. We'll check.
This is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
You heard it. Ours is on the line. Cliff put it all in the wash. I got back and from walking the dog, and one load was already done. Yeah. Come back to these rooms. I'm not going in them yet. I'm just marking out the colours. So I need to sneeze. Sorry. Oh my god, sorry in advance. Just put your work... Oh my god, work uniforms. Yeah, wearing black. It's always like synthetic as well, isn't it? It's never a comfy work uniform. That purple to orange. So then we've got... Is that violet? Violet, and we've got a dead end. That fits with the rest of the map. Why does your laundry have a Swansea accent? What is this? Is that the crossroads thing? It's really hard to fucking tell sometimes with these. This just goes like that, which means there's a dead end here and a dead end here, which fits, I think, with what we were... I was getting confused around the trophy room, which I'm mapping everything above and below at the moment. And I think that is because there's a fuck ton of dead ends. That's purple. Purple, purple. And then this is red, red. Okay. So I still need to get to D. That's a dead end. Yep. I still need to navigate back to the trophy room, which I think is going to involve going down here. Orange. Not... Oh, shit. No, this is a dead end. We can't do it. Nor me. How do you get to that bit? You have to go through the kitchen. Oh no, you have to go really far back. You have to go. We need to go down this one. We need to turn here, I think. Then go along here. We'll know if the map's working, if this works. And then we need to go up here, and then we need to turn here. Here. And there's the kitchen. So, there is the trophy room. Holy shit. The map works. I still haven't gone in here. So I get... This looks like it's room 1 on rank 5. That's violets, that's fine. This is... Are these both orange? Either side. And this is also the trophy room. Yeah, and then we have a 3-way corridor thing, which fits with what was going on the other side with the dead ends. We've got an orange here. And we've got the green. Was it here? Okay. But we don't need those. It's just now we know they're dead ends. We don't go in there. Come back to you. Are you a proper dead end? No, you go around a corner. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Welcome to cartography. I think that's it. I think that's correct. There we go. So this should be... We said the billiards room, didn't we? Yeah. But this is the first room on rank 5. Yeah, CC is off. There's no point in having CC for this bit. because you can't draft rooms or give me dice to use, etc. So for this part of the puzzle, it was decided last week to have it off. Decide not to crochet as you cut your finger. Oh my god. Yeah, no crocheting. Cut your finger on glass. So I hope that you washed it and it did all the stuff. You can give steps. The danger is people coming in who don't know about this and give me other stuff, and then it times out or they spend real money on it. I only have 50 left, but I started an hour and a half ago with like 66. So we've not really wasted them. You'd be actually probably more of a menace because you'd probably take the fucking things away. Not you specifically. Certain people. Rahab would come in and be like, I'm going to have that single gem that you've got. I'd be like, cool, well, we weren't using it anyway. And they'd just be like, what? What? Medal? Burst? Are you? Also, let me write down the room name. Medal? Burst? It's like bone? You could suggest, yes, please suggest words. Yes. Capra is confirming if stuff is correct or not. The Blueprints Reddit is great. I genuinely think there should be an art exhibit somewhere of people's notebooks. And also like digital ones. Bone and One. Oh yeah. It's Bone and One, isn't it? Well done. Just overthinking it. Athra. I wonder if it's something to do with the noise cancellation on the mic as well, to some extent. There isn't much. But it seems to struggle with or like pop shieldy stuff. Not that I've got a big pop shield happening, but I wonder if that's the bit where it's losing stuff. How long did it take Mab to get correct? I don't know. Now it's like I'm going to capitalise it just to be sure. Athra. Also, it's worth noting it will try and offer words that exist. So, like, Mab isn't the first thing it went for. Oh. But is a fictional character. So it's kind of like working it out slowly, but yeah, sometimes it's like, what are you offering me? Why are you offering me a different word? Tathra is a town in Australia. Australian town called Tathra. Tathra. Why do you think I'm saying C instead of T? You heard it then. Athra. I have no words. Billiards room. It's time for a puzzle. If I can find... Oh, it's over here. What do you want? Pink? Oh, we don't want pink. On your mic, it's having trouble with the plosiveness of the T. Hang on. That's because I didn't want to be all like explosive on you. But it might be being let. Hang on. Right. Let's see. I'm going to turn voice focus on. Don't panic, everyone. Hello. I don't know if this has made any difference to you lot. Cathra. Huh. Hut. Interesting. Ta. Tathra. King Tut. Cut. Tut. Tathra. Why does it think it? I know not. Whatever I just changed. I turned off noise removal. I take out the huh. Tatra. What? Tatra. It's the accent. It's me. It's me. Subtitles, you'd be weird. We've tried. They tried their hardest. I will say it is also, yeah, Americanizing spelling. In fact, actually, before I forget, let me just very quickly pop something in the capture brush server. Seems to be set to Europe, but is defaulting to US spellings. Lately, also noted more common issues with accent spelling problems which are not related to this specific thing. Also, what was it that was Korean? It's the Cockney thing again. Oh yeah, I bet you if I talk in like Cockney, it would have no bloody problem because it's been fed loads of Cockney in it, Gav. I've no idea what that pulled out. Also, oh yeah, Nandeo. 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 Are we just not doing it at all now? Konnichiwa. Bonjour, je m'appelle Hannah. Oh, okay. I'm just going to stop and start it again. It might have had a small crisis because I've just changed the mic up on it. I think we might have broke it. Hello, how are you? I am well. Here is me talking semi-normally. Can't even say a sentence normally. Bonjour, ça va? Ah, bonjour, c'est bon. To be fair, I made up a word halfway through that, so it did the best it could. Nandeo? I think it might have been the mic. Nandeo? What the hell? And now it's Chinese. Oh. Oh. Or correct. No, it's Nandeo. Watashi wa Hana. It was Japanese. Okay, so we don't need to report the rogue stuff. In fact, let me just see. I need to think of a word that has what about the colour grey? Motherfucker. Colour and grey coming in here with your wrong spellings. It's still something to look into. Not sure if it was doing that before. E.g. colour is now colour grey. Grey is grey, etc. I'm wondering if it also means it might be listening for a US accent instead. Galvanized. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad we've bug reported some more shit. We like breaking things. Aluminum. Sorry, aluminium. It will say both of those because they are distinctly different. Cilantro. Coriander. Oregano. Oregano. I had a look and managed to find out why it was giving the Korean word. In Korean, they have andawayo, which is possibly pronounced similarly to nandayo. Okay, yeah, that's So basically, it's my accent, which is fine. Also, I don't think I said nandayo properly there. Nandayo. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the inflection. It's the inflection. If I just say nandayo, then we get Korean. If I do a bit of anime, nandayo. Oh shit. Then it's me. It's me. Hello, it's me. What a surprise. It did get up. We got it a couple of times. So it's fine. It is technically not built for a English woman to try and say different things in other accents / languages. It is mostly built to translate actual people from actual places. It is supposed to translate, you know, someone speaking the language fluently. No Scottish. It should be able to do Scottish. Why I? Oh no, it didn't like Geordie. Yeah, it's not the captions, it's me. What am I... Oh, fuck, what are we doing here? Is this red? I might have to do red for this. Oh no. Oh no, I broke it. I'm looking this up. That didn't last long, did it? What is this one? This is the Atelier Maze. Oh god, where are we? We're in the billiard room. A5, I think this is. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, no, this is red. This would have been a hellscape for me to try and do. 1, 4, 2, 2. Well, this isn't right. Oh, that's because it's not giving me the correct one at all. It's giving me A5. Wait a minute. That's not it either. What is going on? This is not giving me the correct thing. Remember, we're parked. I don't think we are parked in A5 either. I'm just going to replicate it myself by hand. It wants red. There's one red tool there. There's one red thing there. There's a white one there. That is grey. The two on the side are blue, and then we got pink round the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. 7, 8. 6, 5, 1, 4, 8, 7, 8, 5, 2. Oh, damn. Us. Also, hello, Starchify. Hi. Sorry, I was tabbed out looking at a thing. Have a good luck. At this point, we are so far in the future that I don't even know if you'd be able to work out how to get to this bit. It's, I don't know how we got here. Quite a lot of ridiculousness. Us, something, 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 something. Us is a weird one. Like, from a linguistic point. Of the lies we cast, past we seek what's left. Through lanterns, light and shadows, rain to pass the light. Us. Grammatically, it's very strange. It is weird. It's all very weird. So, like, the top one, not in English entirely. Right? Like, Q, H-E-W is house in Arajan. So I think we're looking at something Arajan up here. And then this at the bottom, we potentially have specific rooms that were marked on a map that might be the only ones that we move. How am I noting this down in the journal? Please hold while I take you to the camera that we usually use for the dog. What we will use for this. Is it this one? Yes, it is. So I've got, currently, I've just got a list of stuff for the words. I've got a list of stuff for the letters, and then I've got an actual map with colours of lanterns. And I've also starred the rooms that were on the back of the door. So currently I'm making myself a labyrinth, which actually I need to colour in some of these lanterns now that we know what they are. I was waiting for the ink to dry before I did it. So if I do this, she'll be like, oh yeah, actually she's got further than we thought. Violet. That's violet. And then green. You now know why the words sound weird. What? Because I've just like slapped them in any old order. As opposed to cross-checking it with the other thing. The plan was to kind of, yeah, get all of it, see what the fuck's going on. And then go from there. Because we have to navigate, as far as I can tell, we have to navigate a path through the lanterns that avoids specific routes. There you go. Now it's coloured in a bit more. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a working map. And then fully aware that both things on screen, yeah, are not necessarily in any way what we need. That is just me recording them from left to right as we go up the ranks. And I can deal stuff with that. sounds like humans can make that not in any known language linguistically. I think we just get bored sometimes, to be honest. We've got ads coming in 5 minutes' time on the Twitch side. If you're not subscribed, you may see some. Please use that time to grab drinks and snacks. Pop to the loo, practice self-care, do your laundry, etc. We're going into the trophy room. To deal with a... oh, shit. A suitcase. The picture letter of the last room was B. Bone and one, we thought. Or Amy thought. I just sort of went, that sounds fine. We have got the pier, the harbour. We've got the case. Boat and boat, ship, lunchbox. Lunchbox sale. Because, yeah, before this has been a pier. It's been a harbour. It's working out what it is. I think you're right. It's... oh, lunch and launch. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, yeah. I like that. So that is an A. Oh, I haven't actually started writing the next line of this. So this is BA currently. Again, don't know what we're doing with it. Don't think it's in English. Have to probably narrow it down to some other shit. Oh god. White. Holy shit. How did that happen? Did not anticipate. That to go as well as it did. I panicked because I saw the red tiles. Was like, shit, that's going to be a problem, and actually it's not. Ce n'est pas un problème. Oh. Yeah, it gets, I think at the moment, so I know that Valkyrie, the model that we're using, has an update. So I think what we've seen the last week or so is Valkyrie having to accommodate new stuff. Because it is, effectively, it is, do we call it an LLM? If it's like an automated translation tool for accessibility, I suppose it is learning language. It's not doing it to write shit, but if it's been given a load of stuff, or they've been working with like response times or efficiency of how it translates, then maybe that's something. I don't know. If I was to say it, I bet you if I was to say it without saying English beforehand, it would be fine. I think that's the bit it's struggling with. Struggling with the surprise French. Ce n'est pas un problème. Oh non! Sacré bleu! Ah! Le français, c'est ici. Ce n'est pas un problème. Bien. You're not translating it though.
Go and get yourself a drink, right now. It's good for you, honest.
It is. Please, please hydrate. Fuck me, that map doesn't work. Every time. It's such muscle memory, it's so silly. So, if we have the trophy room, we have a purple light there. The billiard room opposite. This should be the... Yeah, this should be an orange door, and then we can go round here. Yeah, yeah, and this is the foundation. Someone has not walled that up. That is a fucking trip hazard and a half for a 14-year-old boy. We shouldn't be down here. Oh my god, I regret looking. We have a boiling pot. And, a river? A creek? No, not a brook. Stream and steam. Stream, steam, yeah. I think it has to be. Where's the... Oh, it's over here. Oh, God, what do you want? Orange. Thankfully, you don't remember the words answers, so you'll figure them out. Good. Fun for all the... Means you can kind of help. It's... There's a lot of stuff per room, isn't there? I like that. I like that folks can help. I do. This is something I have enjoyed about some areas of Blueprints, is we can sort of collaborate. Some of it is a bit less. So, partially because chat enjoy me struggling with maths and things, but it's such a vast game that it does mean that we can like do random bits and bobs collectively. Which what the maths do to change the visual puzzle in other languages? I'd imagine that the Eurasian helps work around that a lot. But there's a point, actually. He must have done localization for this. That must have been a pain in the ass in some ways. Oh, shit. That's up there. I don't think I can get it down. That might have screwed this. Piss. That can't move then. Or it could go there. We'd get rid of it. Oh. Actually, yeah. I can go there. If English isn't the first language, the pig sand puzzle is just another word. Yeah, I suppose you just have to come up with new letters to have I also fucked this? I think I might have done. Yeah, I have. Excuse me. You'd see it as 4 different symbols. Hang on. Reset this. Oh, that is reset. Good. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. And then you put the blue up there and then you don't swap it. That's tricksy. Tricksy shit. Oh, yeah, okay. That goes up to the top. I think I get it. That then goes up there. You then shuffle these round like that. And then suddenly the blues become blacks and you can do that. Nice. Oh, we've got another half an hour. And then, what the... Another half an hour and then we'll call it a day. This is slow and steady wins the race. Thank you for your patience. I hope you're sort of enjoying attempting to muddle through this. I feel like if we don't take our time and do it properly, and we just sort of try and flail... So say we could just flail towards the rooms that have the stars on them, but I fully anticipate that if we only data collect the things that are... the things that are given for one thing, we're going to struggle with other bits. So it's like, don't go where the path leads is like one of the clues of how to navigate this area. The path being 3 primary colours. How are we going to be able to navigate and avoid blue, red and yellow lights if we haven't mapped the area? I will say that so far there's only been 1 blue light. And in reality, a lot of the left-hand side of the map has been primary colour free. So it's all a bit weird. We need to go to the ballroom. The gallery, I do not like the gallery because it looks like the gallery may have 4 more things for us. And I don't understand how that fits into everything else. I don't want to know, but I'm also angry because the gallery exists. Can I go into the ballroom? I think I can go into the... Oh, shit. Ballroom on any side. She says coming out of the foundation to a dead end. Wait, is this red? No, it's orange. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've come out the wrong side of the foundation. Annoyingly, there's quite a literal dead end there. I could have come out of this one or that one. It would have been fine. Right. Dead end. Red. Okay, I know where we are. So we go out of here and we take the turn with the orange. Oh, orange light and then the violet light. Not that one. That's going back to the exit. This one. Ballroom is here. Foundation is here. Cool. You unlock yet another, but this time in red. I mean, hey. Could fucking be. Red or black. You wouldn't be surprised. Welcome to the ballroom. We have here 4/4 musical scale thing. And a boar. Oh. Boar. No, it's not. Boar. Is it a boar or is it a pig? Bar, thank you, of course. Musical bar and boar. So it's an O. Drops. No. But yes, drops and bars. That's where it comes from. Musical bars. I like how I walked in and was like, oh, 4/4 in 4/4 time with a treble clef. What is this? The ballroom. And this is If it was bar and bore, it's an O that we're missing there. All right, show-offs. DCFD. Bringing in your musical notes. I don't need to know that, though, surely. Can you... Oh, God. I mean, it could make a chord. If that ends up being an N, and it's barren, I'm trying to decide if you want to attempt to put musical notes on your nails while you're painting them right now. Can you be asked? Have you got time for it to dry? Is another big question. I'm not good at nail art, so probably not. Well, there we go. What's this? The spare room? Oh, thank God. Snail and sail. But also, that means it's an N. That means it's a fucking N. As in barren. And I don't like that because barren has been mentioned before in the game. Shell and Shabot. Yeah. Snail. It's snail. It's snail and sail. Yeah. Snail. Now we have to get the box in here though, which is not going to be as easy. Because obviously we talked about sail as an option for this before. So as soon as the snail appeared, I was like, oh, thank God. Sail. Was that a good idea? This is now a minor question. Oh, actually, it might be fine. It's fine. Or is it fine? Shit, have I just fucked this? This might be the bit where it's screwed. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot how this works. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. Where's the spare room? You don't trust... That's fair, man. I think that's probably a good call, to be honest. I've also not written these down. Us. Right. Hold up. Let me just fill this out. Us. Right. Ah. Where was the ballroom? Wait, did we not do the... Did we just walk out the ballroom and not do the ballroom? We might have done. That was Bourne Bar. Oh no, the Mora Jai box. Didn't do the box. Or was that A? I thought A was foundation. As well. Like we have had A as a word. But I think we might have walked out of the ballroom having not done the ballroom because distracted. It's fine. Shit, we're on the wrong. I think we've gone up a rank. Oh, we have to go this way. I 100% missed it, but it's literally here. We've wasted some steps doing it, but that's fine. Oh yeah, yeah. I would have. Yeah. Okay. What do you want in blue? Hang on. How do you become blue? I'm thinking. Don't judge me. I did this before, and I've forgotten how I did it. I'm going to cheat. Which, we've gotten so far in this without me cheating, that based on either me doing stuff or us comparing notes or any of that shit, that I think I'm allowed to just sort of speed run these. So you're gonna move the white one to there. That's fine. And then, oh, I see. Of course. Right. That's gonna go to there. Then that can go to there. Then that goes to there. That's what I was worried about. And then, yeah, that's not right. Reset. I went off the move order then, because I thought I got it and just made it worse. 7, 8, 7, 1, 3, 2. That's where I fucked up. 4, 8. There we go. That's why they don't get the allure of Rubik's. I'm not very good at Rubik's Cube. I don't mind this shade. But I'm not good at Rubik's Cubes because it's a bit more but there's more sides to the damn things for a start. Weird, isn't it? It's like there's again, we're not exactly working out what we're doing with it yet. That's what I'm using, Tathra. If it's the Jorix Blueprints one that you can plug them all into, that's what I'm using. Just to speed it up a bit. I have not used it up until this area. So I think I'm treating myself. What is going on around the spare room with these corridors? Because it's a bit confusing. Wait, what? Tathra? Holy shit. One arc. The captions are learning. How is it? How? I'm not going to ask how. I mean, claps to it. It can't see the screen. It can only hear me. Can't see chat. Has no visual, no visual thing. It could just be it came at it at a different time and changes the mic have sorted it, or it just had a little think about it. It might be that it started to work out that that noise that I'm making that's a T is not a C. So funny. Don't get excited though, it might forget next week. It gives me Regina George energy, not gonna lie. What is this purple? What is this spare room nonsense? Where does this go? Oh, excuse me, I need to cross-check my lanterns. Oh, wait, hang on. So this is... right. Okay. I know where I am. I know which side we're on. So if I go up to here and look at this crossroads, we should have red on either side. Red. Red. Okay, good. I have reorientated myself. Spare room goes to Narnia. Thing is, Narnia would probably be quite nice because there's a load of talking animals, but on the flip side, the reason that you're there, not necessarily great. I feel like people get very not English teacher, my teacher as a kid, when I wrote a storybook that we all had to write some sort of vague story, I wrote about and then he woke up, right? It was all a dream. I then finished reading all the Narnia stuff a couple of years later. I was quite annoyed that my teacher had said to me, you can't write a book and it ends with that. Bye, Amp. Have a nice rest of your weekend. Like C.S. Lewis got away with less. And he crammed quite a lot of religious symbolism in there to the unsuspecting child who was like, oh, it's just a giant lion. And his adventures. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, this is the end corridor. I recognise this. There's so many red lights. That was me for a long time. Yes, I was quite annoyed. I was quite annoyed, Mab, when the reason the Pevensies are there is revealed, and I was like, sorry, what do you mean? It was like the Edwardian, actually Edwardian, not Victorian, the Edwardian form of Sixth Sense levels of like twist. If M. Night, oh god, I always say M. Night Shyamalan and have ever since I started watching his stuff. That is not his name. It's, yeah. Or Shamalama Ding Dong. Yeah, that's the other one. Which is not his name either. Yeah, It's All a Dream does feel like a cop-out. The Narnia twist, which I don't think the films have actually ever gotten to yet. Apparently they're going to start with The Magician's Apprentice, which is very daring. I hope they've got enough guinea pigs, is all I'm going to say. M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan? Why are you not? You're supposed to be a dead end. Why are you not a dead end? Oh no, you are a dead end. Hang on a minute, is this a spare room? This is the dead end. Shyamalan. The Y is silent. Thank you. Shyamalan. Because this is the other issue, is when you live in the UK and no one can fucking say words properly that are not like standard standard British in quotation marks, like, looking words. They just sort of make it up, which is why I think we had Shamalama Ding Dong, which is mildly racist. I'm pretty sure, though, BBC news reporters or news reporters back in the day were like, Shyamalan. It's like, who's Shyamalan? It's also very American. Yeah. Hold up. Right, hang on. Sorry, we're just got to note down the corridors and where they're going. I can't think of anybody else though who has kind of fallen into that category of having a nickname in that way. Like as a filmmaker. So I don't know whether it's partially something about Benedict. Oh yes, actually no, that's a good. Thank you, thank God. There was some Benedict Cabbage Patch. Yes, Cumbersnatch, Benadryl, Cobblepot. Oh, there's also Hayden Panetone. Actually, there we go. Right, there we are. Don't ask me what Hayden's actual second name is. I don't know it. Ugh. But yes, Benedict Cabbage Patch. He is the more. I would say he is the modern M. Night Shyamalan, but just more absurd because his name is more. You can butcher it in more options. Panettiere. Is that Hayden Panettiere? Panettiere. But literally because of you, I know her name. I'm so sorry if you do not know her actual name and you only know her as Hayden Panetone because of me. Timothy Charmander. Holy fuck, I forgot about Timothy. Chalamet? Chalamet? I can spell it. But now you've put Charmander, I can't actually visualise what it's supposed to be. Benadryl Cobbleclock is quite good. There's also, no, I was going to say Benadryl Gobblecock. Oh, fuck's sake, this is not helping. You've derailed all of us. I say you, I'm talking to all of us. Chalamet. Is it Chalamet? Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chromebook. No. No. No, this is be serious for a second. We're supposed to be finishing in 5 minutes. We have gotten some things done, but we have also spoken at length on silly names. Genuinely though, I do quite like M. Night stuff. Okay, we don't talk about that Avatar film. Which I found TikTok has rediscovered recently, and they're like, people say the Netflix one is bad, but have they seen this? It's like, that's why we didn't have any Avatar for a while. Actually, it's Timotei. What, like the shampoo? Does that even exist anymore? Wait, is this red? Timotei. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I've marked this wrong. Hang on. Red. The sarcasm quote. Sometimes it does pick up when I want quotation marks. It does nail it. And it's like, well done. It's if it picks up something like me saying it's like. The Happening, this is the other part about it, is right, there's a tropiness to some of M. Night's work. Like, obviously some of it early on in that, like, it comes with a twist, right? That's part of the trope. So you're like, what's the twist? So, like, The Happening is so fucking funny. The Village, I think actually, okay, it's cheesy. I think is pretty fucking good. Like, it once the twist happens of that, it all falls on its ass. But the setup of that, I quite enjoyed. The Happening, is The Happening the one where the trees, is that the one? I mean, it doesn't really necessarily narrow it down. It is, yeah, the trees. So if that's violet, this is going to be violet here. And then, oh shit, I think this corridor takes us to the very end, but it's got red on it. So I don't think we'll be using it a lot. The Lorax finally got tired of our bullshit. He spoke for the trees, and the trees spoke back, and then we all died. It was in that era, though, when we had a lot of films, horror films, that were called The Something. Like, you had a remake of The Fog. I think it was a remake. You know? Just like, oh yeah, this thing. This unknown, The Hills Have Eyes. I mean, that's, yeah. The Hills... not The Forest, that's a game. So I'm going to use this opportunity to just take notes on this corridor. This goes up here. Like this. The Rocky Horror Picture. I mean, in the 90s and early noughties, when people started, like, The Purge, you know, that sort of era. And a little bit before that, it was like, let's just, you know. If we add the at the start of it, it's going to make it sound really sinister. It's that kind of energy. Or mysterious. The Stranger. The Phone Call. This will actually let us go all the way down to the bottom because it is almost past. We're going to go and save in the, call it a day in the secret room. We've not gotten that far on the rankings. Partially because of distracting ourselves from many things. But, oh shit, we've also cleaned up quite a lot of stuff. Trail at House on Haunted Hill, yeah. And, well, Seventh Guest. House on Haunted Hill. Oh, it's House on Haunted Hill, like, is one of those, like, iconic, and the stuff that possibly precedes it. I can't remember if the first film was called House on Haunted Hill or if that's a remake, because the Vincent Price one I think is a remake. But yeah, it's the tropey big house on the hill. Haunted Mansion, Disney's Haunted Mansion. Even Casper the Friendly Ghost, the film, like that fucking house, all of it stems from, I suppose, also like the Amityville house. Although that's a more modern version, but that concept of like a house that's separated up on the hill a little bit. I feel like, was it right? Was it? There's an Amityville horror film that's got. I don't think it's Ryan Reynolds. I think it's the guy who played Bo in Home and Away, who is like an Australian Ryan Reynolds with slightly scruffier hair. I think he's in. I think he's in that film, Amityville, which is a fraud. I mean, there are many video essays that are out there about Amityville and the associated things. Ryan Reynolds was in the movies at one point. Oh shit, maybe it is him. That's so funny. I confused the two. Because there have genuinely been moments where Bo from Home and Away, I don't know the actor's name, has done an American accent. That's so funny. It's Ryan Reynolds. I don't remember anything about the film other than apparently Ryan Reynolds running to get to the window, and I think it's shutting and all the nails screwing themselves back in to the window. But that's all I've got for you. Australian Ryan Reynolds just summoned Hugh Jackman. No. Let me see if I can find him. Bo, Homer, closer each day, home and away. Finishing in a sec. Not Bo Brady. That's Noah Lawson from Home and Away. Oh, piss. I'm gonna have to just... Oh, God. How am I gonna find you? It's not Bo from Home and Away. Because it's Bo Brady is the actor. Noah Lawson is the character. I'm not looking for Noah Lawson. I'm looking for Bo, the character. I don't think he was in Neighbours. Oh, we're never going to find him. You have to look through, like, all of the Home and Away characters from, like, years gone by. Home and Away characters. 2000s. Oh, shit. I'm skimming. Do we have a Bo? Do we have a Bo? Was he called Bo? Am I gonna... Was he never called Bo? Did I make this up? Oh, reoccurring characters. Oh, shit. This... Bo Hammond. Holy shit, is this him? Hang on. Hold up. Oh, no. It's not him. Bad news. It's not that Bo. He is a reoccurring character. I'm gonna have to go away and look, aren't I? That's ridiculous. I don't know his surname. I know he dated a girl on the show. And that's all I've got. So, wish me luck and maybe I'll work it out. That's so annoying because he's in a load of other stuff. I can't remember what it is. Oh well. Ask me next week. Who are we looking for? There's a dude on Home and Away who I thought was called Bo, but actually it might not have been called Bo. That I confused with Ryan Reynolds, basically. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to go away and basically look through old pictures of Home and Away characters until I find him. Right. Legitimately, I need to go. I will mention it on Discord. I will keep you informed on Discord. Is it Vinnie Patterson? Oh, fuck, it might be. It's Vinnie Patterson, played by Ryan Quanten. Thank fuck somebody knew. Oh, Vinnie, you motherfucker. There you go. So thank you. Tathra saved the day at the last moment and told us who it was. You've Googled Home and Away Ryan Reynolds. Fuck me. There you go. Well, it's Vinnie Patterson, everyone. Enjoy. That's so funny. Bear with. Okay. Right. I need to send you off on a little raid. See who we can... Oh, yes. Michael did mention someone. Shaka's also live. Let me have a look. But yeah, if you want to find out more about Home and Away's Ryan Reynolds, and his work, Vinnie Patterson has been in some films. Hecky May was mentioned. Thank you. Yes, let's see if Hecky May is still alive. Also, yeah, thank you for joining me, everyone. Just Crow Things, annual game medley. Oh yes, we'll send you over there. So this is annual 12-hour game medley. I believe it's 2 games, 2 hours of a different game every time. So go in and say hi. Be your lovely selves. Thank you for hanging out. And I will see you next week. We'll do more Seventh Guest, more Pragmata, maybe finish Pragmata. I don't know. And more of this. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Bye-bye.